Hello, my name is Aaron Leung and this is Yao Zhong, and today we are here to present our Project 4 Moviewer usability study. So the objective of this project is to iterate over Project 3, which is our Moviewer site, and make improvements in terms of design, accessibility, and usability. In order to make these improvements, we will conduct 6 usability studies in total. And from these studies, we will identify components of our websites that need to be improved. This project continues to use Node, Node Express, Mongo, HTML5 to build the backend application and React with hooks for the front end. Moving on to technologies used, all the technologies that were used in Project 3 are used in Project 4, so I will not, I'll quickly go through it. It includes Node.js, Node Express, MongoDB, HTML5, CSS, JavaScript, and React with Hook. So the main core of this project is from the data that we gathered, we created a prioritization list of things that must be changed. And so these include adding direction to navigate to search menus after logging in, using regular expression to allow users to query for movies without having to type the exact name. For example, here we have Star Wars with capital S and capital W versus Star Wars, which now the users can type instead of the former. Next, we addressed the color issue that we had in the login page and the register page, and we have now fixed it such that it matches the overall design of the website. And lastly, we create specific alt text corresponding to each movie in the event that the image is broken. Next, what are we most proud of? So first and foremost, we are pleased with the overall appearance of our website after incorporating our color palette. Next, we are very pleased with the icons that we've added with hover effects to help users, help guide users in using our website. Another feature that we're proud of is this, the ability to display multiple movies that match a user's query instead of only one. And lastly, we are happy with the fact that we can allow users to search for movies using lowercase instead of matching the exact title in our database. As for difficulties we face, there are two main issues. The first is that the screen will sometimes freeze after a user tries to log in. And then the other issue is that the movies will sometimes not get added to the favorite list or to watch list on first try. Both of these issues rarely occur, and we don't exactly know what the problem could be, but we speculate it is related to the deployment on the public server. Now we'll be demonstrating our site, and we'll discuss the changes that we made to our site. Okay, so here is the homepage of our Moviewer site. And the main change that we made here is adding this background color blanche almond, which mixes really well with our main color orange. Okay, so next I will move on to the login. So here the login, yes, we incorporate the new background color that mixes well with the orange and its complementary color blue. Instead of going for a darker blue, we went with a lighter blue so that it's not too like a direct contrast to the orange. Similarly, similar thing for the sign up page. Okay, so now I'll go back and log in. Okay, sign in. And so here we have our dashboard, and the main difference that we made is that we added these icons to the dashboard. So this question icon, if a user hovers over this, it will let you know what the purpose of the dashboard is and how to start searching for movies. Additionally, I've added a favorite icon next to the favorite list and this icon next to the to watch list to let users be aware that these icons are associated with the respective lists. So next, another feature that we added is this magnifying glass next to the Moviewer. And this is to help users know to click on this And also here we have a hover effect saying navigate to search menu, making it easier for users to arrive at the search menu to look for a specific movie. So now I'll let Yao talk about the search page.
Okay, cool. So in our last version, the search was implemented with like we call it perfect match. Like you have to match with the capital letters, and you have to match with the whole title, and you will be directly directed to a movie, which is kind of a silly implementation. But this time we introduced the regular expressions, which allows the user to search for just if he do not search the whole movie name, he may also get the suggestions for the movies. For example, if we want to look for the Star Wars, maybe we can just input star and we can see if we can get what kind of results. Here is up to 10 results that might be matched with the thing that you have inputted. All the movies which includes the stars will appear here. Here we can find out that there is the movie that we are looking for. And we can also input for The Godfather, and it will also output the correct movie that we are looking for. This is the most big improvement that we made. And we can, and also for the movie card inside here, we also added a new button, which is the review button, which will lead us to the detailed page for the movies. And when we hover on it, it will also give us the prompt of what does this button does. This is also a usability improvement. We can click it. And also in this place, we also updated the reviews, which will enable us to write a review under our own name, and we can only edit or delete the reviews which belongs to us. You can see that the username will display above the reviews, and only the reviews that you wrote can be edited and deleted by you. And I will let the Aaron display how can we add some movies and to the wish list and the favorite list, and how to remove them from the list.
Okay, thanks, Yao. So yes, so similar to our project 3 iteration, we still have the favorite icon in the watch list icon. And so similar to the third icon, the review icon, if you hover above these icons, it will also tell you the purpose of the icons. So the first one is add to favorites list. The second one is add to watch list. And hopefully users will be aware of the purpose of these icons after having seen them in the dashboard. So we can add, this movie to the favorites list. Another feature that was added was that once you add a movie to the favorites list, you cannot add it again. Similarly, if we add it to the watch list, both icons become like grayed out. So let me go back and add a couple more movies. I'll just add Star Wars. Let's add to the favorites. Let's do the to watch list on favorites. Okay, so now I'll navigate back to the dashboard. And here we have the movies displayed. In terms of like features, there's not really much difference for this feature except for the background and then the added icons. We still have the feature to remove movies from either list. So let's say I want to remove Uno from the favorites list. We click remove and it's gone. Similarly, if I want to remove the Star Wars from the to watch list, we can do that as well. And yeah, that's pretty much all of the major changes that we did based on the feedback that we got back from the usability studies. And yeah, so I guess lastly, I'll log out. And yes, that's pretty much it. Thank you for
Thank
watching.
you.